Oh, fuck. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change the game and stuff. I'm not streaming Adamfall. Hold on. uh, new game. Dan is gonna disco on your... How do I spell it? Hey Josh, don't worry about the title. I forgot to change my shit, so give me a sec. I had some things I needed to do. I had to get ready. I had to do some small errands. I forgot to do a couple things in my room. Just go. There we go. There's 51 people still watching this game. It's got 31,000 followers. So this game must be like a sleeper hit where I've never heard about it, but there we go. Stream info updated successfully. You probably want to see my face or nope. Face. There we go. I'm sorry, dude. It took 2 weeks off. I can't remember what the fuck all my buttons do. There we go. I got it. I think the title's changed now. It should be new game. Dan is gonna disco on your Elysium. My go live notification is Detective Dan, and then the category's been changed correctly. I think. Hopefully I changed it. Hopefully it's good. I don't know. Josh did it. Is it good? Is it all cheeky? Everything's all peachy and I've got the right game and stuff up. I need to remember my directions too. Aw, sweet. Okay, cool. Also added a new button. There's a new button for the channel. I figured out that I don't talk a lot when I get focused, and I figured out a way to have people help me become a better entertainer. Is I have a tell a story button. I added it to the channel points. So there's the hydrate one, there's the ad break one, I think, and then yeah, now the new button is if you donate, I think it's like 250 points. I'll just tell a random story about shit that happens in my life or whatever. Cause weird shit happens to me a lot. I just never talk about it because my brain's so locked in on this that I don't remember to tell weird ass stories. So when weird shit happens, I'm gonna write little notes because I have. Y'all know about this notebook. Y'all know about the game notebook. This one's important. But I have a second tiny notebook. That's not really a notebook because the fucking front cover got ripped. So it's just like a sheet. I'm gonna start writing down weird shit that happens, and I'll have just a bunch of like little stories that I can tell while I'm streaming. So when weird shit happens, and you guys are like, "Oh, Dan's not talking. Dan should tell a story." You can donate a story, redeem, and I'll just tell you about some weird shit that's happened to me recently. Sometimes I'll tell them for free, but that. And then a couple updates. I've been drinking a shit ton more water. I literally have a fucking gallon water jug now. So I've been drinking like that. So if I have to get up and piss a bunch, that's a thing. And then because I don't have my old cup, because I'm waiting until I save up some money to buy a bunch of stuff for the channel. I got a thing. I got a sip cup. Oh, yeah, no, that one, what is it? The old cup just got gross. Because I was living with, my living situation wasn't great. Now it's a bit better, but, you know, I was super busy and the apartment was kind of hard to upkeep. Plus also, like, both night guys. So we're on the same schedule. Now that we're, 3 different people, 3 different schedules, the house is a bit more clean. And Sylph is coming soon, so 4 people. But the only reason why I got it is because it's called Bubba. It's like, it made me think of fucking, what is it? Forrest Gump, just Bubba. Can I drive your boat, Bubba? Anyways, So at one point, I'll fill this up with water. At the current moment, I'm crushing a ghost. Which, hey ghost, I know that I'm too small for you to... I'm not banging a roommate, dude. That's... I don't even know what Sylph looks like. Let alone... I thought I told you, I'm a, what is it, Arrow Ace. I don't like people like that. So I'm gonna try this out. I think I'm Arrow Ace, or at least I'm Arrow Ace until the right person comes along. You know what I mean? It's more of a, I'm not gonna actively search, but if the right one shows up at my door, then I might think about it. And I'm open to both. Fuck it, who knows? I might be gay. I don't know. I just haven't met that person yet. So. But the internet doesn't know that. And that's the fun part, is I can keep the internet on their toes. Because at one point I could be like, I really like dudes. And then all of a sudden flip it on them and be like, nah, I really like chicks. And they're like, oh, so what do you like? And I'm like, I don't like anybody. Okay, one small downside. There's not a lot of straw room. I gotta kind of come in at a weird angle. I might go buy some medical tubing to make that longer. Anyways. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna play a video game. Just a little bit of a just chatting moment. Alright. Do that, we'll cut the music. I don't know if this game has music on the start screen. I haven't put my headphones on yet. It does not. Alright. So, this game's called Disco Elysium. Someone recommended it to me. They're like, if you really like detective games / games where your choices are kind of more... The game's really focused around how you play. They're like, this is the game for you. So, I'm interested. It's a detective RPG, and they said all of your stuff is based on dice rolls. So, like, you can pick a playstyle, but it's also RNG a little bit. Because it's a detective game. Like, not all the detectives are going to get all the stuff first straight. But you can apparently also, like, play through again. Oh, I gotta pick an archetype. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Oh, God. I want to say that I'm that, but I'm not. I'm actually... that one's calling me out, kind of. Very psychological personality, but unstable. Extremely physical. Interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or we can make our own archetype. Josh, based on these 3 archetypes, which one do you want me to be? Which one do you think I fit more? Do you think I'm a thinker, I'm sensitive, or I'm physical? Sensitive? Alright. So I get 1 intellect, 5, I'm guessing psychology, 4 physical. I'm assuming 2 is 2 motivation? And then I get Inland Empire, which I don't know what that does. I love the fact that one of the things is I might go nuts. I might go... The fears are at home in the mirror. It is their address. I didn't get to read all of that because I was too busy cracking a joke about myself.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness.
Oh, it's got voice acting.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt.
Ancient reptilian
You don't
brain.
have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never. Ever.
Have the choice to simply keep on not existing. Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Why does he kind of sound like a more gravelly, Oh, who am I thinking of? Like a more gravelly Aussie. I don't know what you want, baby. I sung a bunch of songs, and then I got blind and deaf, and then screamed at my wife, and the only meme that anyone knows me for is Ellen!
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
A no amount of time passes, is really void of struggle, no ex-wife. This is great!
Yes, it is.
What is that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A
Need an
masked
adult.
eye sitting in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Limbic system. They did say this game is a psychological game too, so be prepared for deep dive type stuff. This is one of the games that I was trying to avoid until I felt more in a mental place, because it does pick at the people. Making a Star Destroyer, but make it a dance venue. I got told it was too gray. It's a Star Destroyer! The outside is pure gray and the inside is like meticulous white. I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you
Just
to
made it reflective, that's
resurface
fair.
to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
My choices are great. I have the choice of Alonze! Never let me go. Or I could be like, no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. You know what? Let's play with the... I want to play around with the ancient reptilian brain.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Like there's... I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death. Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead. I think my guy's drunk. I think if I remember correctly, you wake up drunk. So this is him, like, having one of those, like, late night, like, don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around.
Ah, dude, Josh knows all about man meat.
A sensation.
I'm so sorry, Josh. I didn't mean to make that type of joke. It was way too easy. Just the blast too that I pulled. Just like. Oh, hold on. You sent me a thing. Is it a picture of the Star Destroyer? Because you know I'm a big space nerd. I absolutely love all things related to... Oh my god, that's sick! I'm assuming it's just a model that you ripped and made, but still, fucking, that's awesome.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The
Well, not ripped, I mean, like, I'm assuming there was already an asset,
undignified suffering is firing up again.
and then you used the asset and made it better.
It wants to walk
Unless you literally just fucking,
hurting,
from scratch, made a Star Destroyer.
dancing,
Which, that's even more impressive.
music.
But I won't lie, if you found a base and then we're like, okay, this base kind of sucks, let me jazz it up. But if you did make it from scratch, that's fucking impressive. Like, you give a little bit of a VHS effect to it and maybe dim the space lights a little bit. I would be like, dude, that's just a picture from one of the fucking, that's just a clip. Like flight of, oh.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Wait, what? Why did he get a medium success? Who's Volition? Oh, wait. I forgot. This guy's brain is weird. Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, I mean, I was going to say the interior is kind of hard, though, because, like, it's maliciously hard, but also, like, super simple at the same time. It's one of the things the design set guy said was, like, it feels like you should just be able to copy and paste a bunch of panels, but there's, like, just a little bit of, like, that's all over that makes it hard. Mother, help me, there's a head attached to my head. Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about the sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I am a champion!
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Oh, yeah, I'm drunk. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A
I've seen
clarion
everything.
call from hell.
Woo! It's got the one TV thing in there, too. Maybe, if my headset doesn't decide to implode. Oh! I am... Man. Oh, I'm just in my tighty whities. Okay. So I'm like shit-faced drunk. Can I... Oh, you can use the right analog stick to like look at stuff, and then the... I'm gonna put on my pants. Yeah, take. There we go. And maybe throw on a shirt. There we go. Do I have an undershirt somewhere, or is it just... What's this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Oh, yeah, so see, like, you can see this. You have a choice of winning stuff. So it's like, I can look out, I can do a visual calculus easy 9, assess the damage. And you roll, if you roll 2 1s, you instantly lose it. If you roll 2 6s, you always win. But you have to beat a 9, I think is what it's trying to say. Hey, success!
Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
And all of your cognitive, like, you know how, like, you have, like, sight, sound, your different thought processes and stuff, they're all different voices in your head, which is awesome. Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your
Like a
fist.
bottle, maybe?
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its
Oh, I'm missing a shoe!
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside.
Oh yeah, I had to grab the thing too, so you can go outside and fly around and explore it. That's cool.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up.
I gained 5 experience to go on a mission to find my other shoe. Hey, a bottle. A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. I'm a wine drinker, I guess. Someone tore the tape out while the song was playing. The real tape player is still on, rolling empty. Can I shower? See bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Can I, like, wash myself? Oh, there's my undershirt. White satin shirt.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken
Cool.
sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the force.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a
Alright.
man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of
Yeah.
the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Oh, right. I have the ability called Inland Empire. Maybe I should touch it first to make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with
How
it.
bad could it be?
Where to even begin?
Oh, the mirror's talking to me.
There is the bloatiness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure everything is fine.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either.
At least my
Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
at least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wipe the mirror.
Behold.
I'm not that ugly. They made it sound like I was this ugly dude. I'm actually kind of charming. I'm definitely pale and look shit-faced, but down in the profile picture down in the corner. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Let me where's the unlock face cam button? I'm just going to move myself down here. Ha ha. There. Hold on, I gotta move the gameplay chat. We'll move you guys. Oh, hold on. Because it's buried now since it's under the... Give me a sec. Gameplay chat. Can I move just chat? Or... Okay, cool. So we'll move you guys up here for a second. I'm rebuilding my overlay as we speak. Put you right here. And then we'll go... and we'll move you above. Huzzah! Check it out, it's me now. I'm the guy. And I even got my health bar and stuff above my head. I would put you guys over in the other thing, but that's fine. That's what I look like under the mask, actually. That's me right there. Face reveal.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't.
No.
Can you? It's like
Stop making the
it's
face.
not
Nah.
voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
I can't change this. This just happens.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. I think this one, the sympathetic, because he does look kind of. He's nice. He looks like the drunk that you would talk to, and he's just, hey, how's it going? And you're like, yeah.
There might have been 10 years ago.
Oh God.
It's little more than a cadaverous spasm.
Dig deep in your mind to locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Let the mirror be from now. Both of them are hard. I have a 3% chance. Yeah!
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place, somewhere
Damn.
in the past. That's all you know for now.
Alright. Well, failed that check. I mean, I had a 3% chance of winning, so. What we got in here? What was this? Can I not go through that door?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, get my keys.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Do I have anything? Whoa! Oh, cool! So this is all my brain pieces all separated out onto the graph. Welcome to my brain. So you got intellect, which breaks into logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual calculus. You got psych, which I'm apparently the strongest in. I got volition, which is morale, inland empire, hunches and gut feelings. Hey. Empathy, authority, connection to Station 41, understand cop culture. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Oh. So this shows like the different skills that I'm going to be good in versus bad. It's like keeping to myself is good. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's my inventory. I got some clothes. I got some items. What do I got in here? Oh, I can get a hat at one point. And some, like, glasses and shit. Hell yeah. Pain threshold. Physical instrument. Love and be loved by drugs. Shivers, like getting goosebumps is a fucking trait. Let the body take control. Hand-eye coordination. Perception. Reaction speed. Sneak under their noses. Stun with immense panache. Master machines. So most of my skills are gonna be what do you call it? Trust in my inner voice, I guess. Now how do I? Oh, my mission is find my other shoe. That's the only mission I have is find my other shoe. Alright, so instead of going out that door, can I shake this hangover? Is there anything else I can look at? Oh, hey, my tie.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific.
Hey, don't roast my necktie.
To one of all, has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Should I try just snagging it or make it easier on myself? I got a 28% chance of ripping it off the fucking fan. Snag it.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest.
Aw, what?
Doom comes over you.
Grab my chest.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
What did I do to myself?
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to stop
What?
worrying. Finally, the pressure
Oh.
recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not
The
to
fuck
move,
was that?
hoping it will keep you from dying.
Alright, I guess I'll pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie.
Now I'm gonna try to grab my tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
Hell yeah.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. The switch must be broken
Ah,
because nothing happens.
I broke the
The
fan.
air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Alright, well. Is there anything else I can look at? We already looked at the window. I am very hungover. Oh wait, hold on. I got the tie. Can I put it on? Oh, I'm wearing it. Yeah. Tie. All right. Can I open this door? Uh-oh. Drunk me's having trouble opening the door. There you go. Hallway. Where am I going? Alright. Something on the table. Yeah? Oh, change! Hell yeah! I got 40 pennies. Can I go? Is this the door out to the balcony? I'm looking for my shoe. There's my shoe. Yeah! Now I need to go grab my other shoe. No, I want to go here. Josh, we completed part of my mission. I got one of my 2 shoes. Alright. Other shoe. Cool. I think I'm dressed now. I think I'm fully dressed. Yeah! I'm a handsome man! I got that swag. Alright. So now what? I found my other shoe. I did it. Oh, now I move.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes.
Oh.
Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced.
Oh, nice.
Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now. Truth.
Cool. Let me try the door. Can I not? Alright. So now what?
Hello, officer.
Hi. Well, it's March and the year's 50, so we're in 1951. Alright. Hello, miss.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer? Am I a military personnel?
No.
Okay.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I can attempt to challenge her with a 40% check. Try the expression on her. I'm good. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. You let almost anyone be a police officer.
Cool.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would trust me with the law. I have the right character. I better let go.
Retreat is not a winning tactic.
I'm not trying to be an authoritative officer. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
No, that's fair. Alright, well, I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Bye. Just a little bit drunk. Let me try this door. Nope. Try this door. Didn't I pick up a key? Yeah, where's is the key for my door? I think I'm room 1. That makes sense. Okay. Well, someone's telling me to go this way. The radio, maybe? Well, I already went outside. I'm confused.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray. Light
Oh!
it up and smoke the living shit out
It's
of
my
it.
voice is talking to me. Nah. I'm not trying to smoke. I'm gonna go full cold turkey. The weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trente Le Monde. Alright. I'm kind of digging this weird, like, sort of point and click thing going on. Oh. Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Alright. I'd like to go down the stairs, please. Please? Game? The stairs. Thank you. I feel like that's going to become an ongoing problem. Is the pathfinding on the game is a little wonky. Unless it's because my character is drunk, so the pathfinding is kind of busted at the moment. Alright, let me search around here. What we got? We got... Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Oh god, he doesn't like the pathfind correctly. This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke bait waiting for someone to sing into it. Please tell me I can...
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs
Can I
to
perform
be done
karaoke?
through a PA system, by other people, whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
I was thinking maybe you could sing something happy, get the people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay. So if I find a sad song, I need to sing it. What we got here? Hey, man.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter,
Hi.
inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance.
One of my missions is to find sad karaoke.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying
Yeah.
mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to
Oh,
mount
damn.
it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Okay.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by bye, buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Well, I will pester him. He's busy doing stuff. Ah! What do you mean, ah? Quest compatible now. Menu has been wiped clean. Only word Monday has been written on it. Cool. So, you haven't missed much. I found my other shoe. My brain told me to grab the cigarette out of the smoking tray, and I told it no. And then my brain told me I need to find a sad song, so if I can find the words for a sad song to perform it in the karaoke thing. Because I figured it out. If you ever notice me walking around and there's a circle... Oh. Well, then why am I fucking doing this? Why am I doing the thing? Oh, what do you got in here? What is that? Take it. Healing item. Alright. Cool. So if I need to heal, I got healing item. Water cooler. Large bubbles rising to the surface. Nice. Yeah, so these circles right here. I don't know. I like listening to you talk, though. This. These little circles that pop up around my head, they're my brain trying to tell me to do stuff. Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. It's like my brain picking up, like, either thoughts or, like, universal, like, cues. Which is kind of cool. Can I walk in here? Doors bolted. Sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. Okay. Yeah, but it's kind of cool that, like, they incorporated, like, you know how, like, when you're walking around and stuff and you're, like, thinking. It's cool that they incorporated, like, a, hey, check this out. Yeah, see, right here. I made a thing. You find a sinister tragic tape, then play it on the boombox to memorize the lyrics. Then ask the cafeteria manager to perform, preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. I need to find a sad song. Is there anything over here that I could take? Anything interesting over here? I don't know where my highlighter is. Oh, it's over at the bar. Okay. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 16. Okay. Royal pinball machine is unplugged. There's a pinball machine and it's unplugged. Man, lame as fuck. 0 out of 10. Deleted game. Anyways, let me talk to the wheelchair woman. Hello.
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, I have a friend? Hello. Who are you?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Alright, Josh, I guess this will be you in the game.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in
You will be
greeting.
the bomber jacket guy.
If an assault were launched in this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure
No,
of this.
bomber jacket, as in you got a leather jacket on. Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsubaki,
Oh.
Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I guess you're from the opposite side of the river.
You realize he's waiting for your...
Oh, what is my name?
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
Can I feel the fucking...
Creative. Conceptualize.
Invent a name for myself. Let's do it. Fail.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of...
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
I guess my name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
I like how the tie helps you go nuts.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on
Sorry?
Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the
So,
area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back.
so I guess I'm a cop with amnesia, or I've just drunk myself into a stupor.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interview?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Yeah, I haven't done anything. Apparently, I just woke up drunk and then had to fight my own fucking head to get up on my feet.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? Question mark?
Mm-hmm.
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Dead body? Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Find the script to make flying weaponized vehicles. I guess gotta make the TIE fighter now. You know what the best part is? I could just keep spamming this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Just dead body, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Dead body, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Dead body, uh-huh.
Mhm.
Dead body. No.
So the body is still in the tree.
Well, yeah, as an officer, you don't want to investigate. You don't want to mess the crime scene up unless you're told that you can.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days.
Oh, jeez.
straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night
Ah.
before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers.
Hey,
who
at least
still
you're
drink
understanding.
afterwards.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just woke up.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store
Oh.
nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1
Thank you.
concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with
Alright,
discomfort.
well, I'll get it later.
The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to.
Let's keep going then.
After you, officer.
Alright.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Oh, yeah, I should check my pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up. Take morphine for the headache.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate
So I'm
it
missing my
as quickly
badge.
as
I need to
possible.
find a sad
But
song. I
getting
can go
the
get
body done
painkillers.
should still take
And now we're
place.
investigating a dead body.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your
Oh,
party.
cool.
You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright. Josh is now part of your party. He's gonna follow you around and tell you that you're dumb and stupid and wrong and dumb and stupid. Alright, let's go interview the cafe guy. Hey man, we need to talk to you.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the
What up?
lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
Okay.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Kim is about to say something, let him.
Right.
I'll let
Now,
you
I know
talk.
it took us a while to arrive
You're
at
gonna
the
lead this
scene.
investigation because
You
I'm a little
also
fucking
arrived first
sauced.
and reported the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Very sauced.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Ironically, this dynamic would be...
Do you have her number?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, it's 51. It's March of 1951.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, cool.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on
Oh,
the
cool,
place.
okay.
This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Nice.
But you still know your way around, yeah?
Yes, I know where some
Perfect.
things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you
Okay.
think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the
Huh.
fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit
Got it.
through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Who killed him?
I don't know. I'm not the police. That's your
Did you kill him?
What are you? Of course I didn't kill him.
Who killed that guy? Did you do it?
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
You know what? Half-Light, shut up.
Oh, thank you.
Why did Sylv go away? Wait, Sylv's in this game?
Because none of your business. Extra fine.
Are you the bartender? No. What's your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop. Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh my god, I did all those things?
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you
Oh,
around.
gotcha.
I just got here, remember?
Okay,
Was there anything else?
that's all.
Let's go.
I gained 30 experience for talking to a guy that hates me for some reason.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 right
Oh, I got 40.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a...
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm slightly crazy because of the background we picked. So my tie fucking talks to me.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Ah.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency.
Okay.
Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some
I understand. You mean owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20
Okay.
real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came
Okay.
to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in
So
damage.
that's 100.
Another thing you've annihilated is
Okay.
half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130
Got
real.
it.
And yes, real is still
Did I hear my
money.
tie speak to me twice?
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
I'm not comfortable with this.
The lieutenant watches you fiddle with your horrific tie.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of
That's cop 4.
I'll have to
haven't
pay
offered
because I
to
don't have any
because
money
I
either.
don't have any money either.
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of royal...
Proceed to show the cards. I'm like a child in this game. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay.
He stands silently. For a moment, his antipathy is overcome by compassion for the sheer smallness of the
Take
money.
the coins.
He demonstratively suppresses a world-weary sigh.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I
That's-
couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started
Okay.
now.
Good luck.
So, come back here when I have 130 bucks. Oh, hold on. I got an intrusive thought.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't.
Do I even
it.
have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near south, maybe.
You don't really know, do you?
I only have a vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Nah. Can I trace my way back somehow?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Well, I'll figure out my way home. I need to leave. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got a thing. Pay for damages. I'm doing something. I'm internalizing something. Lockdown main to perdition. There's a small area there with footsteps in the mud. Alright. I guess I'm... Summer door is closed for the winter. Okay, so I gotta go out the fucking... Is this a front door? That looks like a door. Alright. Where am I? I need to find a hole. Heaps of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Guess I'll walk over here. Seat strand reads, "Fuck the police." Ah, lovely. Pigs go home. Street name is unintelligible. Can I talk to the woman in the chair? Hello.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you
I have some questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot.
She's
really.
super useful.
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Oh, Friddle store.
A fleet store.
That's
too.
probably where I can get the headache medicine.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken. I think just coast. There's a little
Got it.
fishing village.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water, water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
Anything else?
What is in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martin.
In the west is the miracle.
In the west is the miracle. Alright. Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Okay.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
After on.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Awesome! I got a new part for my fit, Josh. Check this out. Hold on, where is it? You know the ladies are about to go crazy for this. Hell yeah. Check the fit. Snake skin shoes. Khaki pants. Satin shirt. Slightly fucked up dress shirt. Funky ass tie. Rubber gloves. Alright. I'm looking for a hole in the fence, I guess. Ooh. There's some books. The analog drift is a little crazy. Most able-bodied men, this issue holds a top 10 list. Jump jams, popular in Mesquite Mag. Oh. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. Shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. I am a handsome man. Oh, I'm covering up your profile pic. You're down in the corner too. Hold up. I just realized I looked down there. You're like peeking up from the corner. Face cam. Can I make myself smaller? And shrink myself. Oh, whoop! I forgot my background. You know what? I'll just. There we go. Fixed it. If I can't shrink the thing easy, I'll just cover both.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Don't you welcome to Revachol
Oh.
me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolation. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to
You
you.
tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Nah, I don't want to do this. That sounds like a weird racially. Ooh, trash. I got another healing item. I got some magnesium. There's a riot happening here. I'm not trying to do that. I'm looking for a hole in a fence. Oh, hey. Gets from the lorry, haphazardly litter the surroundings. Okay. Don't know what the fuck a lorry is. Hey. Where am I supposed to be going?
Yes?
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than...
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day
Okay.
first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Fine.
Focus on other people's troubles, not...
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth clench.
Say nothing.
The lieutenant glances at his electronic wristwatch. A moment passes.
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, if we're in for different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an
We're
expression.
being forced to work together to see which precinct's better.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm on. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the
Alright.
victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Literally anything about it. Can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security
Got
guard
it.
who was found hanged in Martinez.
Okay.
An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel
Got
cafeteria.
it.
The cadaver had been... During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings.
Lynching.
The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company
Okay.
Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing say who the victim
A
was?
security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just
I don't know
years
anything
ago.
about the collar.
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device
I had
of some
themselves.
sort. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union
Got it.
matters. The dock workers union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Alright.
Good.
Gotta find a dead body hanging in a tree. Oh, the hole in the fence. Wow, that... You know what? He was right. A big ass hole. A big asshole.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Huh. Alright. Random door. It's locked. What about that? Oh. Street sign. Okay, cool. Well, supposedly the body's back here. Do. Hey! Quit throwing rocks at the... What the fuck? Hey!
Kuno's got this. Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Hey kid, a word.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick. Love it in the dick.
Oh, jeez.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body. The kid is obviously high.
Stop getting high on my crime scene. Stop using slurs on my crime scene.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with
I'm
this
not
kid
getting high
and
with a
see
child.
that juicy
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding it, see? The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything.
I don't tempt such
I
forces.
don't tempt. You will see.
Alright. I don't have time for this. Fuck you, kid. Alright. Well, I need to investigate the body, so I need to probably climb the tree. Okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Ugh.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Gross.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in.
I could
even
try to let
through
go
your
of my
clenched
nose without
nostrils.
throwing up. I'm good.
Active decay.
Gotcha.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is.
I'm not gonna try to.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Alright, well I need to get the body down from the tree. So can I climb the...
There he still is, looking right through
Alright,
with his white
I'm gonna try not
eyes.
to throw up.
As you breathe in, the odor
Oh,
comes
cool.
over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting.
Apparently I just fucking tanked it.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition.
Alright.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel
Okay.
boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above
Gotcha.
appears industrial in strength.
Alright, let's inspect him.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine
Why has he got,
array
like,
of interlocking plates
armored
covers them.
boots? Was he? Oh, he was a guard.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
What kind of boots are these?
They're armor, no
Huh.
boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons.
Got it. What kind of armor is this?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Until it looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical
Got it.
units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
It's a lot, I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably
Jeez.
small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
Where's the rest of it?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces.
Okay.
The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Alright.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him to meet him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Got it.
Fucking talking about underpants.
How can this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that just...
Yeah, I was gonna say, those look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Alright. I can knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller
I
ones.
see.
These plates, like the scales of some ancient wine monster, cracked and pearly.
Can I take the boots?
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
Nah, I'm good.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and
I mean, it's
synthetic.
armor, but like...
The cadaver slowly twists.
I'm gonna check out the belt.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below.
Gotcha.
Yellow, hard-edged polyester
Okay.
cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the
Got it.
branch.
So they use the actual belt buckle to hold him up.
Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What was that, a word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt.
Oh.
Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local
A
brew.
bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. You can use for tying cargo. to-
Oh, it's not like a normal belt. It's like one of those, what do you call it? Like the latch belts that go over, equipment. Alright.
Like in a circus, when the circus leaves town and they tie a black spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
Like in a harbor?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on
Gotcha.
hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
Sure wanted to stay there. That polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel
Oh, shit.
reinforced. See these lines? This is where the warriors run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No. You feel like it was something else. But what?
I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bed worries me.
I didn't even get him up there.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Yeah.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the
Ah,
belt, buckle closes.
got it.
It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing out.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered
Let's
in tattoos.
check out the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his
He's
skin.
got like a
Their concentration is highest around his
he's got like a
heart.
constellation on him.
His corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heart.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
It'll be riddled with disco.
The cat is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Is it a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomy.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you.
Thought dissipates.
The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
I'll let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color
Oh.
camera.
Cool.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
Gotcha.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
It's very British. Oh yeah, no, the two kids are stoned. I have only 2 ampules.
A sound, a shrill flash,
Oh.
followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
Lovely.
Running out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't
Yeah.
it?
What do we need the photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Alright.
Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
Cool. I got the photo.
The glossy-eyed corpse.
Yeah.
You've acquired an interactable item.
What?
Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Oh my god, there's stuff that I gotta interact with inside my inventory? What do you mean? How do I do? How do I inventory? Oh, because I'm in the middle of doing something. I gotta back out of this before I can check my inventory. Alright, look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky
Ew.
white and blind to the world. Protrude dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready.
Yes.
Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below.
Oh, I can easily pass
An
this.
expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
What? You're dead. You can't talk. What the fuck? I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Takes one to know one.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Coppo.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild in the past. Way out in the west.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Ugh.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
Fucking, I forgot that my character's nuts.
He loves those
Why do I love questions so much?
because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, copperoonie, Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney is obviously not who I am.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Can I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, brother Copper.
I love the fact that I've gone nuts. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you
Oh
have
shit. Who killed you?
love did me in, brother Copper. It was love all along.
Can I ask? Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why
This
are
is
you
so
doing
fucking weird.
this? Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous.
Something is on its way. Something
Ooh.
hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands.
This is weird.
Cold spring air smoothing them over.
Why were you feeling pleasure when you died?
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
So you're feeling sexual arousal when they're hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
I mean, in the situation you're in? Kinda. No.
Captain Copperdromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexual...
I hate you, you stink and you're boring.
Let's go with a simpler
enough.
question. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and
Gotcha.
pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his...
I'm squinting, Kim. Why am I doing it?
noose.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
His face, hands are pink, thighs too. Rest is greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of...
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. Something's coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen...
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a...
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Goddamn right, I'm a... That's a choice. I turn around and be like, goddamn right, I'm a... Fucking lay into him. We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them.
Stop talking in riddles. He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal
I
like.
think he's dead.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead.
Spencer's not coming back.
No siree.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air.
I fucking
into
hate
nostrils.
this. I love the fact that
He
one of my
slowly
choices was
rotates before
like
he
the
decomposes.
kid was saying the F word. He was like, they're doing something. I could have turned around and be like, that's right, I'm a massive, and just hit him with the F word again. Yep, he's done. Let's get him down.
The steel reinforced
I
belt
leveled up!
presents a unique challenge.
I got skill point.
I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
I could try.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
We could sell the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Either one of us could do it. We could use the kid's ladder on the side of the tree.
I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good way up there. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we could ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to...
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
Yeah, wait, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Maybe we could shoot him down?
Yeah, bang bang time, pigs. Shit.
How?
I don't know, just, shoot up there maybe?
Yes, the buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain.
No miss. The pigs.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
You know what? Say nothing, let him choose.
Silence. With and produces a lightweight.
Oh, hell yeah.
He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches.
I'm not going to say anything so he has a clean shot.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly
Did this
pops
work?
in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Oh, he whiffed it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight.
Fucking idiot.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Try again maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to ask from the harbor.
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there... okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
How do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or
To the gates. Let's fight, I
Alright, let's
say.
get to it then. Alright, so I leveled up. We figured out that we can't get the body down unless I go get help. Oh, it's poopy.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
I got 17%. I damaged my
Who
morale.
do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time
Alright,
being.
well, took a hit to my morale, so I'm gonna boost that back up. I didn't realize that morale was a thing that you had to worry about. What should I level up? I have 1 point. Hey Josh, you still here? I'll let you pick what part of my brain you want me to dump a point into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 24 options. You could just say a number and I'll throw the point into it. Starting from... You want me to dump more points into my Inland Empire? Alright. Boost my main stat, I guess. Cool. Inland Empire is now a level of 8. Except changes in clothes. Alright. Still working on the long, lonesome way home, which apparently if you do this, where if you walk around with one of these in the back of your head, you'll learn stuff about yourself. So this is how you unlock like different parts of the map and stuff. Alright. We need to go to the harbor and ask for Everett Clear's help. Alright. I don't have any new tools or anything. Oh yeah, I got a thing I can interact with.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man.
Gotcha.
From it still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky.
What's the meaning of this
But
tattoo?
For you to discover, you've gotten as far as you will with someone close to the victim might.
Who are you?
Gone.
Someone close to the victim might know about his tattoo. So if I find someone that knows this guy, I could ask him, be like, hey, you know the tattoo? Also, I need to intimidate this child. Boy!
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Look, I have a question for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Gotta ask, who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person?
He looks slightly confused,
Fair.
but proud he came up with that retort. But right as...
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands
What?
on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help!
The fuck, child?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're a
Pig's in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
The fuck? Physical instrument, shut him down. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. I could just slap the kid. Just shut up! Whack! Are you high right now?
Help! Misters, help!
rolling super hard. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too
Oh
late.
god, I kind of want to slap the kid.
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck! No one? Kuno's doing this.
This is where Kuno establishes.
help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Someone put you up to this.
You put him up to this yourself.
Listen to your friend. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno in the ass.
I want to beat... this kid's a prick. I could just fucking smack him. But I'm also an officer. You're lucky, kid.
Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno.
Backing up was a bad idea.
Oh, you know what?
Kuno turned you into his prison bit.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
Okay, Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
Fucking hate this kid. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, because I fucking backed down from the kid. Alright, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Cam, help me out here. What do we need to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Alright, where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the arm.
You're just too small for the armor.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno, what are you? Fucking 80? When Kuno's it.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Dude, in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking
I hate this
monk.
kid.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustache union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came
I
around
hate this
talking
kid, by
about
the way,
cows or
Josh.
some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you wanna talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target.
God.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Do you know how I got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Did you do all the shit?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. I want to make you stupid again.
You just be like, yes, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid.
Get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pig.
They're lost without you, Kuno.
Why don't you figure your shit out yourself?
Maybe we should.
Fuck you.
He says.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom.
You hear the lieutenant hum. He's thinking the kid has amassed quite the vocabulary of law enforcement.
That's true.
terms, but he's not going to stick his nose into this.
Where'd you pick up so many police terms?
Me and my partner are wondering. Do you guys puff Peter?
Kuno erupts into laughter. An unfortunate choice of words, the lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks. He looks at the harbor walls looming overhead.
You're testing Kuno's.
Get lost.
Kids often play in this yard.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
They're yours?
No, it's not fucking Kuno's.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree.
I hate the other kid. The other kid's the one that sucks.
Get you, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno, you already know that slow
Right,
shit.
how can I fit?
Kuno thinks you have brain damage or...
Kuno, stop being nice to the pig! Step away from Kuno!
Ease off, see. Don't be telling Kuno what Kuno can do. What else you want, pig man?
Well, I don't have enough empathy to solve this kid's problem, so...
Kuno doesn't fuck...
Alright, well, the kid was absolutely useless, and I guess I should have slapped him, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I'm not a man of violence, I'm a man of brains. So we need to go talk to the guy at the gate. Not you, you're not the guy at the gate. Oh, sweet, a coin! Pick it up. Yeah, 19 cents. I'm rich as fuck. All right. Are you the guy that I'm supposed to be talking to?
Bastards! We have a right to...
This ain't it. No, not child abuse. The problem is he doesn't respect authority, so I was supposed to do an authoritative like, shut up. But I didn't pick violence because I'm not a violent man. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work.
I'm not gonna fight.
Right to
I won't
work.
stop a protest unless it becomes violent.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their family.
That's fair. Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
Shut.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
I want to get into the harbor.
Have fun. Union shits are on full
Fair.
strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here behind the hostel cafeteria.
I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through me. Interesting.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
Yes, he's tense.
Hey, why you tensing up?
And dangerous. Somewhere below it all. Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a
This
crime.
isn't really my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet.
Yeah, I don't got all the information either.
Pity.
Let us work!
Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate
Fair.
interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
That's fair.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Yeah, why are you the...
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market.
Fair.
The rules of the economy because they were given a job to do.
Got it.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Okay. what exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to reach the entrance?
Main gate's locked.
Got it.
Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, but try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access
Got it.
control. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer, or whatever he is.
Head measurer.
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
The scab leader seems a little smart about combat.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and
Why
hungry.
don't you just talk to him?
They're workers. Like civilized folk, you mean?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in.
Yeah, that's fair.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
So he's just waiting for the opportunity to charge in. Where are you from, dude?
What's it to you?
Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Makes sense, I guess. Never mind, not gonna pry.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He shakes his fist slowly while observing you.
Actually, you know what?
What's it to you?
Curiosity.
Big mess caused by union greed.
Alright.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. In general.
Got it.
Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet, I know Mars. I've been thrown out from Savo. Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not really. Not right now, but I've been there. Don't really remember things as well.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Okay. So he's ex-bouncer union worker. It's a gate. Oh, there's a guy way up there. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Scab?
Scab? Nope, please.
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here?
To the wild
To the
north.
wild north. Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
I love that option. I have no idea what I'm doing. You're right. It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post Laventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So it wasn't. I'm doing much better here.
Yeah, just, I don't know what I'm
Being
doing.
honest,
Just
Union
whispers
has
at
a
him.
lot of free time on his hands.
Hey, you're the man who boots the gates. Kuta said you know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
Promise.
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation.
Gotcha.
Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Got it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun.
Got it.
So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of
Got it.
Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there,
Yeah.
and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some
Fair.
armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting
What's very
part.
technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have
Josh,
friends
no.
in the military.
That's the child!
I didn't get into the just how it comes off.
How does it?
Oops.
In parts. 4 in total.
Helmet.
The helmet was
Got
the
it.
first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last
Yep.
I saw. Too hard. So, as I count.
Gauntlets
two
and the
parts
courteous.
missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Hold up. 4 pieces, helmet, kurtless, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about
Alright.
it. I did.
I'm gonna find 1 piece of it.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. The one the bullets
That's fair.
hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off.
That's fair. So Kuno used this to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Alright.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the
Thank you
way.
for the cooperation.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Gotcha. I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation.
Body still hanging in the tree? I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can undress. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a grantor
That's
of
simple?
passage. I walk right past Measurehead and go
Measure
in.
head.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist.
Oh,
Walk right past him,
got it.
then press the button to unlock the
Got
door.
it.
Then go past him
Got
again.
it.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Stop.
For some reason, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical
I'm
competition,
not gonna win against that guy.
or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Got it.
Sure,
Another thing. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
I can attempt to try to catch the coin. I got an even chance. I'm gonna fail this though. I already feel it. Oh, I caught it!
Lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCN. Shame I can't do more.
I got $1,
Things
so
are
I
needed
just
at the
need
moment due to-
129 more dollars.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing.
You think that's problems getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in
Fair.
or out. The rationing is a bit stricter, is all.
Okay.
Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
What's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be...
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union
Got it.
boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Alright, well, I gotta get moving. So what I need to do is I need to talk to... this guy. Hello, are you Measurehead?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
What?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What? Shut up.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
I guess. Say nothing, size him up.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Did they just repeat it? I think so. I think it's one of those guys that's like super strong dude. A bunch of women like, oh, he's so hot. Yeah, like they're the fucking the cheerleader type women that I don't hate, but not personally my type of woman. Kind of the no thoughts up here type situation. My body's unimportant. I'm with the police. I need to get in the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right. I'm an alcoholic, and I need that dead body to no longer be in the tree.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving off.
Show him the ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them.
Willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich. How far you gave the
How long are you
world
gonna be streaming for? I don't know, man. I know I'm gonna be taking a break in like
and
a couple
powerful
minutes.
weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
It's probably gonna be like a normal 4-hour stream like I do, so probably wrap up around 2:30 my time. So 2-ish hours.
You dominated lesser concubes.
Now it'll give me
like
time
the
to make
deformed
lunch and then
aliens
get ready for
and
work.
The inexplicably potato-obsessed Koikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has. You will be superseded.
It is, baby.
God, shut up.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cold.
Push him out of the way. I have no strength. Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the army.
It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down.
Enough with this begging. You bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize. The walls will be lined with bottles.
God, shut up.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Subscribe to his advanced race theory. It's time to use my brain!
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Fuck. There's some of that race stuff in my brain. Sock it to me.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to sock anything to an infant such as you.
You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them.
Mr. Clare is a man
I'm gonna start trying to pick at him.
He has the will
I gotta.
to confront
I'm trying to
polycultural
break him down
capital.
mentally.
Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Oh, hey, those little bikes kind of look like the ones from the indoor scene. The little, like the crotch cycles.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. The communism is pretty cool. Individualism is my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten them from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much.
Ugh.
This has happened.
I don't
to
like this
many
guy.
Of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Where are the Seminoles?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We are the future. That I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Elysium are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young
So you did
Seminoles
not come from the
women
islands.
walk into the gray mass on. No. I have heard about it.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
You know what? I'm going to, because I'm going to break him down.
I'm from Kuron. And no, it is not just in Revachol.
I'm going to discredit him right in front of all of his ladies.
Strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture. When you have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today, you have extinction to come to terms with. And never getting that dead body down from the tree.
What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, it is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages. This leads me to conclude you are not a police
Oh, really?
You are a common criminal.
So one of my ancestors was Sir Cliff and the other Vesper?
Your racial heritage is uninteresting.
It's the parents who made a decision while under the influence of alcohol. The only reason you're here.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
I like the previous racist better, actually. How do you know there will be a next racist?
There always is.
Race is reality. Oh, don't be vulgar.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden.
You stand out deeper.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has
You know what? Fuck it. Communism is cool.
Idiotic communism is the single greatest contributor to your race descent. Everywhere around you. Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your...
Am I supposed to play into the fact that he's calling me, like, lower than him?
Rock and roll is moribund. Only Koikos listen to it anymore. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the... I can see
Gotcha.
that. The Simon, we are the future. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of... No.
He would be appreciative if you did
Cool.
not further.
Yes.
I can try again. Tactful in front of the women. Roll.
Just try again. This is one of those things where the wise sage wants you to exhibit perseverance.
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would I share it?
Jesus
with
Christ.
an informed infant?
Alright, I'm gonna take a break. So it seems like I just gotta keep on picking at him until I eventually confuse him, and then I can be like, hey man, you and me think the same, and then I can walk right past him. So I'm gonna take a small break. Another thing that I want to do is this game I might do 2 playthroughs, because apparently all the skills you learn in this run, you can then go back and do another run with all of your skills. So I might do that. But before we do that, I am going to take a small break and go fill my cup up with some water. Woo. I'm digging this game though. Ow, pass. Beans. 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 Beans! Alright. Okay, let's try to continue to confuse this guy.
Racists are generally not very good examples. I am not like them.
This one.
Correct.
Ugh.
Don't be vulgar.
There must be some friction there.
Tell yourself that.
Mr. Clare is a man also. To serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism.
Communism is pretty cool.
Above all, rampant multinationals. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the South. We are the few. I am a descendant. No.
He would be
Cool.
patient.
Yes.
What the? Put skill points in the conceptualization to open this weight skill check. Ugh.
Racists. I am not like you exhibit forward elitism. This leads your race.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
I think this racist is better than...
That is understandable. The previous
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the Tracity.
So I'm a little stumped on this guy. I know I can't punch him because I'm fucking weak as shit. Could you go try pulling the boots off the dude? Is there another way to sneak in, maybe? Case of strike, press button behind guard. Oh, hold on. I have a...
Yes?
No, shut up. I had a thought. Ah, I had a thought bubble and my NPC fucking got in my way. Is there anything I could...
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? Sorry, busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you've wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock the... or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Pretty sure we don't. At least not all those things.
I get it. Hush, hush.
Something changes in his disposition.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the art. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically, grovel.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Alright. So just become... You had a thought, did it hurt? I don't know. I didn't get to use it because my NPC walked into the path. So essentially I gotta be like super subservient to him.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Well now, oh, so if I would have got the hint from the guy, I now have an easy pass on this. I have a 3 in 4 chance of pass, so go for it.
Ask what kind of races.
Thank God.
Classification
Okay.
is core to this stuff.
Majid, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. Do I need to know what kind of different races are there?
Do you?
This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of medical technology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need an occasion on?
Teach me about Type A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areop. A receding genetic pool has led them out on reprehensible street parades. In mound cities like Stadskanal and
Okay,
the
got
Fall,
it. Who are Type A
wherein
then
when
in your
you
view?
plot the Vespertines and Messinians of Vesper and Messina, the other large mondial civilization, the Mesk. Overproduction of seed as proven by the Maun and the Mesk. Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese, the latter, is perfected and adapted.
I'm just trying to get him to
Together
blab
they
until he...
form this
Nature was not capable of more.
Okay, tell me about Type B.
Type B are the
What color?
To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white, pinkish,
Oh,
like
me.
a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries. The Koiko, the countless Revacholians, halfway between Tipa and the racial Coldron.
Gotcha.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Too mixed to know right from wrong. You tried to do that little evolution, which was a single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82 grand years.
The revolution came to Ravachol from
Trying to play into his race theory.
potato cards.
Oh, what the
It is
fuck?
literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves
I got
the
a weird Discord ping.
frontal lobe ridden with holes.
Oh, my buddy's
Soft,
streaming.
sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal.
Blah, blah, blah.
Enough of Tibet.
Tell me about Type CF.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured
get
creatures.
into it.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any... You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibet Vacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Oh, so I gotta do the other brain thing. Alright. Nope, that's not... I needed to do this. So I need to go here. I need to stop this. And I need to internalize advanced race theory. Once I learn that, I can then go talk to him and pop the door open. Gotcha. Alright. So I need to wander around for like an hour or something. And I can go talk to him. So while I do that, I might as well question other people. Might as well get as much information as I can. Door. It says grr. I guess I'll keep looking around for something. Start to feel here. Now they store booze. Some more pocket change. Foreign car kept in good condition. More spare change. Hey, friend.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? No, I'm kidding. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile. No. This one is a monster in disguise.
No.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just...
Well, that was of no use to me. Kim. Oh, dude. Tank top. Nice. This will snow. Kind of just scavenging right now. Trying to blow some steam so I can get that brain piece.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's being reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Nice. Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the..." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Who is this?
A
Oh.
silver... Not a good track record of mental
Alright.
health.
Well, I don't have the brain capacity to do that yet. Let's see, there's that. Kind of just wandering until my thing ticks over and I can go talk to the one guy. Humanox. Is there anything over here that I can scavenge? Nope. Hey, man.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
I am the law. Keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages.
Nice.
Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Yeah, exactly.
So long I've been here.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extra cavalier phrase, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week.
Behind the laugh, however.
So tell me, what do you need?
Can I spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't the bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense.
Maybe don't tell people. The people they don't like are actually right.
Anything about the dead man, the one that's hanging over in the hostel?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for.
Busy?
Otherwise, I haven't been analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Tell me about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget
Jeez.
what exactly. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like...
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs.
Got it.
You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days.
Gotcha.
I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
What are you hauling, man?
Oh, high-grade narcotics.
Time to arrest him.
Okay, what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man.
Yeah.
I've
Just
got another haul of
don't.
foul cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and they usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
What's the machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, this is pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he spent too long in this lorry.
Can I get one of those fallen tracksuits?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Alright, no free tracksuit, got it.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Should I try this one? I got an even chance, but I'm on the low end of an even chance. I should really boost my empathy. What do you think, Josh? Should I roll it? Roll it!
Easy. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul. Hey, Tommy, spilled beans. Hey, man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
I'm okay, man. Just the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the frames, and the dull engines off.
Gotcha.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Yeah, I need to dump more points in empathy. Anyways, thanks for talking.
Don't be a stranger.
I know something about this car's got some. There's also a bunch of shit over here. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Air vent. Trying to see if I can't find more loose coinage. What up?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assembly. The name, Sileng.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool.
From out on the bay, a cool wind.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, yes. You got style.
I like this guy.
Style. You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks...
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
I don't have enough to give him money. What type of stuff you selling?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Discount for cool officers?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's anything for you.
Where are you from, Sylvan?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Sounds good. Let's get back to business.
Very cool. I like your style, officer.
Look around, thanks. What has he got?
You see two lowly, defeated
Nice.
thralls, slaves.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the sneakers.
A pair of Faun Ultras.
Damn.
The design is impossibly sleek. And
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest.
Oh, that's cool. Clothes gives you different perks.
Super cool. Only 50 real.
Interesting. Okay, so your outfits actually change up your perks. What about your peakers?
these once respectable
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
What about the speakers, though?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time.
Can I just buy the side Concord speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
I think I might be lo-fi socials junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
So I gotta buy the shoes to get the speakers. Alright. What about this thing? What about this one?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
What we got?
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design, save the economy with your style,
Let
officer.
me see what we got.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird.
Economical, but also trendy.
Ooh.
Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Composure medium. Find something worth salvaging from that. I'm rolling it. I got 58%.
Something
Nice.
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek.
Ooh.
A windbreaker. Surf, it says. But also, this jacket is the apex of human evolution. The moment at practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And
It
it's
gives you
only
+1 composure, but dulls your senses to the outside world. I like that. All right, cool. Well, that's kind of cool. There's a little shop down here. Oh, I got a sewer grate gateway to the river of filth. Nice. What we got here? Ancient fountain. Tree growing out of it. Cracked pavement.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bed.
We can sit on benches after we've solved.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is
Ah, so I can sit down and blow time if I need to, but I got an officer up my ass. What about this?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork vapor emanates from the large engine on the back. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out from under.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools.
Red-tipped pry bar, rubber-handled chain cutters, hand-cranked flashlight. Okay, so I got a box of tools.
Pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater.
If I ever need to find
gauge, the
something.
glow of the steering levers, and the radio
Can I just take all of his
score.
tools?
The frequency tableau lights up, and the soft purr of electric.
This is Precinct 50.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hello, this is Officer for First Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct?
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in.
What up, Jules?
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
Yeah, that's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over. 10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message, over.
My badge, can't find it anywhere. It's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you...
Oh, my name's Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who will not lose his badge.
Gotcha.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can we just move on? I want to get a report and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced...
Oh, that gave me 30 experience. Okay, cool.
Fuck me. Back, come here. You've got to hear this.
What's going on?
Super Cop here.
He lost his badge.
He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New Heights even...
Ask him. Ask him if he's... Sergeant Orson wants to know...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is.
Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
I'm a fucking incompetent cop.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. Over. 10-9, come in, officer. Over.
I'm not winning this.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose any fun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun.
Satellite officer McLean.
The fuck? Look at the pipe. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give it. Describe the plasma gun.
Oh, I could bullshit him.
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
Single shot armistice KG9.
Says it's a kill armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun.
This is a true...
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself. But this... oh, I can't.
I'm not going to
ask.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
Yeah, it's the last one we needed to. Just lay off, okay?
He acknowledges.
Lay off. Lay off?
Satellite officer.
I heard him and I'm on it.
Then for affirmative.
Oh, God.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you.
What does he want?
He's asking for money. I don't think he...
Don't give that asshole any...
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important.
He isn't getting a...
Request denied.
Nothing is working.
Alright.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Nope.
Roger that. 10-10.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth. A small crowd has gathered. The small room is filled with cigarettes.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good.
Ah, fuck.
He's lost his badge and his height.
Matt, the torso Torson, is finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarse.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked alright.
Jesus Christ.
Sounded fucking
That's right. This was some gnarly...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him...
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. This shit does not leave this room.
I'm like...
I guess I can hold up the report for... Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing...
Far north,
I'm all fucked
on
up.
the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
That guy's like got some fucked past or something.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled.
There's no use pressing the hit button. It won't...
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Alright. So, I'm missing my badge, I'm missing my gun. Everyone thinks I'm a fucking joke. Man, I started off with like the worst fucking character possible, huh? Hey, man.
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer.
Alright. What we got over here? Tire tracks leading on to the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. Okay. Keep on exploring. Oh, I got a thought. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Why am I guy like struggling to walk normally? Did I finally do that thing with my brain yet? Let me check. Nope, I'm almost there though. Pay for damages. Track down your badge. Find any information. Physical, does that? Got it, so changing that, okay. I want to keep the shirt that I have. Essentially, I'm trying to become a mentalist. Balls inside, pick him up if you had a bag. Because a rose, a pistol, and half-naked dame on its cover. Cover stands a very masculine man surrounded by flames. A lot of books. Book about Pate. Unimportant book. Freedom and roaming upstream. Government. Hello, child.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl. You're fooling nobody.
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I had a mind nugget that has... Oh. Only here? Got it. Okay. I remember the kid kicked the helmet into the water. I wonder if I can, like... Searching for it. What is this? Spider bullet holes lines the wall. Oh. Someone's been practicing. Bag.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says...
Nah. I won't waste my coins on that. It seems... I need to save every penny I got. I got $3.15. I need 130. Alright. This is new. A sneaky backside. Oop.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at this wall? There's a lot of area I can explore.
Yeah, what's that noise down there?
Like, there's a lot. Billy Bush shines like it was just painted. Bigger than the sloop. Hello, Captain.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top.
Good afternoon, officers. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCA.
Shake your hand.
I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike. Not a
Oh,
lunch.
you're the strike lady.
Anything I can do to assist the RCA?
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know...
There's a trace of irony in his voice.
Got it.
How interesting. I wish
Okay.
you were swift.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share
Oh, yeah, leveled up.
includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41.
How curious.
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this too.
I lost my bridge.
See. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Some kind. I do believe you, naive as that may sound.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be...
Of course, I sympathize.
Blah blah blah
But
blah.
I'm afraid I.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Beep.
She's a negotiator. Just float a favor at her.
Sorry.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to just...
You're in. But
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The
they're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Or you can recover your badge.
Gotcha.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Have I not gained the critical thinking that I need to talk to the big bald man that's blocking my path? Oh, I got another level up. I'm at 86. Almost there. I need 14 minutes left. I need a bag. Equip this to collect tear from the streets. Alright. Well, again, another level up. Alright, Josh. You get to pick where my brain goes. I got 1 skill point, and I got all of these things. I know which one I want to put it in, but you have a choice.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
That's you got 24 choices. I was gonna do empathy because, like, a lot of the choices I need to have a stronger empathy. Like the guy over by the thing, he didn't want to talk to me because I didn't have enough empathy. Yeah. I was gonna say, if you boost empathy, I think this, if I boosted enough, it'll make it so then it's really easy to fucking... Oh, never mind. What do you want to talk about?
Yes?
Hey, man. I think I gotta be in the area of the boat for him to want to talk to me about that thing. I still gotta been a couple minutes so I can get the brain power to talk to the man. Now that I have the empathy, though, I wonder if I can do this. The guy.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
They got a 58% so that one thing boosted from what I was at 43 to 58. That's kind of strong. What up?
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing.
Yeah, maybe we should just dump stat empathy.
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street.
Become a fucking super, like, empath.
Horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges.
Dan uses his mental skills to just...
Or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
That is a lead.
Above the General Quarter, in the form
Further.
to the old south, to the farthest outskirts of
Where does it
Revachol,
go?
you cannot see.
Excuse me.
Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way. Waiting
Oh,
all the way
jeez.
in Diora.
I'm sorry.
Here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Dioria?
The aura of the seven seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much.
Got it.
On another island. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. What about you?
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask.
Cool. Taking the empath gave me 5 experience, which means I'm leading closer to getting another point, which is even better. The more points I get, the more I can dump into stats, and the more stats I can get, the gooderest. Ain't this the quick story? Yeah, let me take a peek in here. What you got? What is this?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's how I make money. I can go pick up bottles. You know what? Let me do that. We go earn some money. Surely there's a bunch of fucking... Like, this entire place is kind of gross. Surely there's enough bottles around here that I can pick it up. Stand the trash man for a little bit until I can talk to the one guy. There's, like, no fucking bottles around. Oh, wait, no, that one trash bag had fucking, what is it? The one trash can had a bunch. I go loot that trash can. It's not the most glamorous way to make some money, but if I keep grinding it, I might be able to earn enough money to pay off my room fare. Right, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, do I need the trash bag in hand? Is that what's going on? Gotcha. There we go. I'm gonna be making some fat money. Pick up trash man for all sorts of garbage. Earn myself some spare change. It doesn't like me trying to walk up through that crack like I did last time. I will gladly pick up spare garbage just to get some money. Hell yeah. This is the worst way to... This is so fucking demeaning as a police officer. Well, actually, I'm doing the town some good.
The tear machine stands in the
Let's
corner.
do it.
Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Hell yeah. Cool. I made 80 cents. Like a pop.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Nice.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription
That's
meds,
fair.
but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
+1 health, +3 health, +1 morale, +3 morale. Oh, these are your 2 health bars. I should maybe grab a morale bottle since I don't have anything. No, I'm fine. I'll come back when I need it.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got like...
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Forgot about that. What is that fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Bet you have it. Take the prize.
No.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Sorry, I just wanted to compliment her. Got roses. So I can either shop from that thing or this thing.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are
Cool. Alright. So I can buy health items and a raincoat. Alright, did I get the skills to do the thing now? I need to burn 3 more minutes. I can equip the bag again. Go ahead and equip the bag again. If I can't find any more bottles to scoop up for some free cash. Surely there's gotta be bottles around here, man. It's all junky out here. There's not a single bottle. I did too good of a job cleaning up. Now there's no trash. Alright, well. Go ahead and put that bag away, I guess. I don't need to be holding it. Oh, that's an option.
a lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy grad-made machine.
Look at the window.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
10 stickers, insignia.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large ashtrays.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual.
I might be able to use this to sleep somewhere. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Nope, just the leader. Waiting for my brain to tick over so that I can do the thing. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Is it actual, like, real-time minutes that's passing by in the game? Because that sucks. Oh, I need to burn 1 more minute in game. I hope it's not real time, because that would suck. Guess I'll just keep running around. Sure, it'll have like a pop-up or something that's like, you done did the brain. I'm like, yay. One thing I want to do is see if I can't pull the fucking boots off the dead body.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and what? The material, delicate and fragile.
Their armor, ceramic, under the heel. Fair weather.
A small, suddenly your bicep.
It's anything.
Faint, like the scales of some ancient white monster. Cracked and pearly.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was just something I scraped together from my station. An area.
He's not actually sure of that.
Okay, makes sense.
No. Your first instinct was.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
Wait, how do I do the? How do I get the
and fragile.
prompt to pull the boots off?
Under the heel. appeasement. We should keep...
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal.
No, someone could have cleaned the yard.
I hear you, cop. Talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
Fuck you, Kuno.
You wanna fuck me?
Ignore. Say no more.
They usually hang them.
What? Are you trying to ignore?
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring and the...
Punch it already.
Your fist connects to the boot.
Did you hear that? A click? This is a kinetic redistrib...
Faint, or like the scales of some ancient white monster. Cracked and pearly.
It is. We've requested for a full set, but as a wage it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware...
Oh, that's me.
That's a lot.
What the fuck? I accidentally disconnected my controller. I was holding it weird. There we go.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos and extremities. Advanced race.
Oh, cool. I've gained a brain.
Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics.
Learning cap for rhetoric raised to 5, and I gained 1 conceptualization.
The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts.
Cool. Alright. I need to keep learning the long way home. That's cool, though. I now gained more ability. So the more of those little side things I do, the bigger my brain becomes. The bigger my brain becomes, and the more points I can put into it. The more points I can put into it, the better of a detective I am. But now I got the points to be able to get past the... Oh, hold on. Thought. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, let me go talk to this one guy. See if I can't finally fuck his shit up. Hey man.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I think I know the race name is.
And
It's where you want to be. It's a free social and language expert. Don't know about the rest, but it's clear I should stop drinking the ancient liquor. My boy's not cool.
fascinating. The Rivasholian degenerate shows signs of racial self-reflection. How did you accomplish this little feat?
So it's about 100% clear to me the answer to the racing is I should stop drinking. Imagine the psych neck face of the desert pygmy laughing at me, crooked teeth grinning.
So it would seem, fool. I find myself at a crossroads. On one hand, this pathetic self-therapy has little to do with it. And, of course, you will not be able to free yourself from the yoke of rule.
Your willpower fires up, directing.
If the Rivasholian degenerate is capable of critical thought, he may still prove a race adversary. Why should I help my adversary?
Jean, baby. Do the heroic thing.
Open the doors I need to talk about for getting the body down.
Very well. You may enter once.
Well done.
Alright, cool. I opened the gate. Critical race theory. I learned how to think. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Go down the stairs. Thank you. Should be able to just walk through the gate now, right? You click the button, I should be able to go through the gate now. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Hold on, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
How do You opened the gate, right? Can I go through this door now? Ah! Oh, this is cool. Remember the board. Do typewriter. Oh, it's a picture. Coffee machine on. Anything in the bathroom? Ooh, meds. Magnesium, I'll take that. Need office shades. Ooh, I got myself some glasses. A book. Let me check out my inventory. I picked up a bunch of shit. Clothes. They give me better visual calculus, but I lose the point in drama. That's a postcard I can sell. Book.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
50 pages.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your... After rifling the pages, the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and this section includes... You also skip... Face it, you really aren't interested. You flip back to the front. It takes a moment, but as you leaf through this, the main feature, though, is a long essay. This so-called artist spotlight is the actual art. If you don't follow it, you only ever hear about the ludicrous sponsorships and obscene death toll.
That's what the kind of stuff to say about the tip
You
top.
think instead, you find where to even start.
What the
Oddly
stuff?
enough,
How bad is the
this
sponsorships?
undercapital, thus, the so-called, and that precisely is what's problem. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for. You see, one cannot avoid the conclusion that Tip Top Tourney is simply the apotheosis of spectacular entertainment under...
I can safely say the thought had never crossed my mind, Detective. You can still like it, Detective.
Gotcha.
If I had to wait...
You flip back to the front of the magazine. Unsurprised, you skim. Finally,
Just a bunch of
there's
books.
a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape Side apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent. According to these, why do communists love puerile insults? Judging from the context, it's something very... You flip back to the front of the magazine.
Okay. Magazine's just kind of extra stuff to talk about. I need to find this dude. Oh, whoa. Captain's coat?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. This is your cloak. You can feel it.
Tenant, I think that's mine.
Yes, it does bear the Eylsium insignia. The service cloak issued to you by your state.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin,
oh, cool.
It almost feels like the cloak of what I will shield you from the elements and give my life for your...
New jacket? Police jacket. So what's the difference between the jacket I got now? Oh, so it's the same thing, but it has a better perk on it. Hell yeah. Collecting rainwater. Looking for the boss. There's 3 packs worth of cigarettes, butts. Oh, hold on, where's my bag? I'm gonna collect that for some free change. tools. Hell yeah. No, that's Kim.
Yes?
Kim, get out of here. I'm trying to rack up some money. It's like $6 sitting right there. Nice. Hell yeah. Got a bunch of free money.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied.
Alright.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads René Arnaud.
Alright. So where am I supposed to find this, like, the dude? Where's the big boss? Oh, cool. I need to talk to the big boss man, wherever he is. Cool. Where is the big boss man? Oh, I have a mental thought that I'm dealing with. Shipyard ahead is okay. Lifting, got it. Hey!
Container, I'll turn you nice and red.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice. He's
just doing his job.
From the vanishing.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everett.
I'll let him do his job. I don't need to pester him. What I do need to do is look for his boss. Are you... Why can't I walk forward? Oh. Weird stairs. Okay. Hello.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated
Oh, dude, you're a big guy.
desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
Hey, man.
With great effort, he straightens himself. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone. The one good eye of this man fills you up, grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is yet he's unperturbed, holding his own.
Keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wire. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the...
So,
I hate his voice.
Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debardairs Union. I'm Everard Clare,
Mr. Dubois.
head of this little operation. Please, have a seat.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume.
Damn, that's a nasty play. He's got you. A titan of volition.
Hey, I'll take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
We ain't serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debardairs Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today.
The chair you're sitting
Ah.
in has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your back.
Pain.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your...
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Thank you, Divert.
Don't mention it, but also don't forget it.
Is he?
Well, that's $25, I guess.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you...
His slug-like lips. The world is swallowed by a black
Ugh.
hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out...
Officer, we will deal with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun.
Mr. Dubois.
What is this,
Fuck.
Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating.
I'm
What
getting my
is
ass handed to me.
to pull here?
Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Harry.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertain...
Okay, now.
Alright.
We are...
Quick, here's your window. Get your... It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Did you tell me to get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging.
Oh my. Don't take this question past.
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel ring. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
You are a community leader. Help your community out.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start a... But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem, and, Jean, please take it... You can find him down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help.
Cool. Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. Your gun will be found, Harry.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage. Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Fair.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Cool.
He is...
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Oh yeah.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here. You're one of us now. A real...
Cool. Hey, what's up here? Cool. Can I walk past him? No, okay. Well, now I need to go talk to Jean-Luc again. I don't want to. I don't like him. Cool. Hey, what do we got? Get the body down. Oh, I got a bunch of different tasks I need to do. Oh, okay. I can't have Kim around me. If I take it to the Friddle store, I can get myself 25 bucks. Which is useful. Oh, there's a case here. Hold up. That. Okay, I guess I can't open that. I also have that postcard that I could probably sell at the postcard place for some money. Got a lot of things I need to do before the day is done. John Luke needs to help me get the fucking body off the tree. I need to cash in this check. And then go check out the postcard store and sell the postcard. Because I still need, even with that $25 check, still leaves me upriver of $100. Hey, Luke.
The unpromising raised pupil returns.
Let me get the body from the
So
tree.
it was my unpromising raised pupil entered the harbor, and
You're so nuts.
But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Yes, that is precisely.
I don't. Do I side with the Union?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it on ourselves. I can live.
Listen to your little friend. He is wise in his childlike way. His mysterious race may yet prove fierce competition to my heroic haplogroup.
You know what? Sure.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
Guess we'll hold position. Ugh.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Just trying to keep things from going to shit.
Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I don't. I've had enough of that dead body already.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Ebron's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
No.
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
It's none of your business.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Alright. Well, the body's down at least.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
Thank you for your cooperation, Ed.
Farewell, ham sandwich. You are a Union man.
I'm just a police officer trying to do his job. Hey, I got a little gift for you if I can talk to you. Hey.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Alright, well. I took the route that an officer would, which is use the tools to his advantage to get the thing that he needs. Hey, I got a check that I'm supposed to cash in here.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to.
What's that magazine she's reading?
okay? I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
I got this.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Blow the whole thing on speed and gin right now.
Nope.
Speed.
I'm gonna hold on to it. Actually, I'm gonna take care of my... Hey, can I get one of those mental health boosts?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles,
can I get a...
nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Can I get 2 of them?
Here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Cool. Just gonna keep one of those on hand at all times. Feels like small, inconvenient things are gonna happen all the time. So having some backup stuff. Okay. Let's go find the body. Well, the body's on the ground.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Well, it's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised.
Sweet.
The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Field autopsy?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue.
Okay.
We are on the...
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
Don't we have someone else to... Don't we have someone else to this, doctor?
No. You and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From autopsy to cleanup to social.
Yeah, I feel like a detective.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you... It's either this, or we complete the initial interviews. We already met Evrat, but didn't quite get his interview done.
I thought.
For that, we would have to ask him about the lynching, like we did with Joyce.
Yeah, let's go get that interview.
Much later, I hope.
Everett's the big fucker, right? I got another level up. Okay, yeah, he's the big fucker in the building. Okay. Also, I got another skill point. Ow, fuck. Bones. What do you want to dump the point into? I got another skill point. I don't know what I want to put it into. Bones. Don't get me wrong, the empathy boost. Just boosting the fuck out of empathy is good. I wish there was a way to upgrade this somehow. I'm almost done with Logway Home. I'll throw it into empathy again. Oh, you know what? I might be able to fucking deal with the child now.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and
He fucked the tree up. Fucked it good. It was porno.
shoot that shit at Kuno, piggo naught. So? Fuck, okay.
Kuno sent your fat ass.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened.
Good idea.
I remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. of this shit? You better have something.
Yeah, real interesting.
Can I? Oh, I can try it. Try it.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. You should give up, Popo. Or
You okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he
Anymore.
had a minor seizure.
Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking.
Eventually I'll break Kuno. Little asshole. Still got an interview with the boss. Okay. Oh, another thing I should do is see if I can sell that postcard. It said it would sell for a pretty penny, so let me pop in here. I need to essentially pay for my damages. Hey.
Welcome to crime, romance, and be welcome. And
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Curious penny you're wearing.
oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
Okay. So you're the owner, sir?
I am the proud.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for
What if I
attracting.
want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse.
Gotcha.
Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there?
Type of books.
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the book.
Truth be told, not really. But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stuff. The truth is available if you just know where
Got
to
it.
look. And you have to open and
She smiles and nods. See,
Let's see. What type of books you got? Little table.
a something of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. An endless variety. There's also a large hardbound. There's a box that says, Wirral, 3rd edition mega settings. Nonsense for anemic Beano clods.
It's a board game. Is there any books around here that might help me out?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, featuring rows and rows of Eylsium, maybe 100. Those snow crabs are worse
Is that
than
all?
Not even close. Man from Eylsium in hell. Man from Eylsium and the forest of slaves. Man from Eylsium under the lake. Man from Eylsium burning. There's even the trial of death. A pastoral combat game book set in the world of Eylsium, and so much more.
Do any of the books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ugh, what is it?
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art. She's laughing at him. Between the throne and the Eylsium lies a bonfire, casting
Interesting.
shadows. The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Eylsium novels.
Man from Hemdall and the Devil Woman. I wonder if, like, reading books will boost your skills. 'Cause why would they have a book vendor? Ooh, sheet. I want to look at this.
You see a set of tattered curtains.
excuse me, officer. The back.
She's right. Those curtains give off some eerie vibes. Better not mess with it. You see some kind of charm. An irregular polyhedron. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
I'll ignore it for now. For now. Another stack of books.
These shelves are overburdened crime fiction.
Ba-ba-ba.
These books, furthermore, they have no. What's more, they can not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family.
Sure.
You see, a killing is declared.
Others.
Yes, tragedy, come on. This is not the...
Come on, Chester. Tell the story again.
Again? Man, I tell that the fuck. Gosh, what?
Blah, blah, blah.
Crime, robberies, you're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to be a proper detective.
Nah. I don't have enough skills for that. I have a thing I could... Oh, you know what? It's probably the pawn shop, not the fucking... This place wouldn't buy it. I need to find the pawn shop, wherever it is. Oh,
Yes.
no. Sorry. No! I want to leave. I gotta find the pawn shop. Pawn shop, pawn shop, pawn shop. This is pawn shop. You pawn shop?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment.
Oh, you're in an apartment building.
The streets will flow red once more. A great...
The streets will not flow red with...
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C? Ask away, pigman, but I don't promise to answer.
Meh.
Watch your back.
Where the fuck is this pawn shop at? I got the money. Or I need to sell a thing. I could try up here maybe? Pawn shop up here? You pawn shop?
There must be another way into the building.
Oh god, that was loud. I don't see no fucking pawn shop. I'm assuming the bookstore was the pawn shop, but I think the bookstore's just the bookstore. So where the fuck's the pawn shop? So it's the Whirling in Rags. Are you the pawn shop?
Welcome to it. Do continue, sir. Come on, man. I know exactly, but you see...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lieutenant, exhale. You sense slight embarrassment for the outburst. Or is it
Whatever you say.
So, where the fuck is this? The pawn shop? No, this is the the little quickie mart. I don't know what the pawn shop is. Nope. Let's see. Trying to learn my way home. Pay for damages, victim shoes, tractor badge. It's all very pretty. Yeah, but where's the pawn shop? I don't have like a map, do I? Blah blah blah. Okay. Character sheet, open menu, back action, target interchangeables, movement, dialogue, menu navigation, heal health, heal morale, reset camera, zoom in. don't really have a map, do you? It's a tad bit lost. I don't know where the pawn shop is, which makes me sad because I'm sure selling my stuff would be good. Ow. Anyways. I think I'm gonna go up to the building and stop in front of the guy and then pause there and write a note being like, okay, interview this dude. And I think we'll call it here. I'm gonna go get lunch all settled up. And then, yeah. Let me go over here real quick. Ow. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause here once I get inside. Oh, I'm being blown up. Give me a sec. Cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna save game. Save. We're gonna call it here. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Oh, wrong button. Thank you all for watching. I'm a little confused on what I'm supposed to be doing, but I feel like I'm gonna interview this guy, and then we'll go back to the body. I don't know where the pawn shop is. I don't know how to open up the rest of the map. I don't know where to go at the moment, but I need to wrap up soon because I gotta like eat food and get ready for work and stuff. We'll raid out like we normally do. I need to put on the jams. I don't have the jams. I'll do a little bit of research. I'm gonna try to find like a non-spoiler guide, or at least like, because they don't have a map. It would be cool if I could like see like a map and be like, okay, this is where I'm at and where I need to go and stuff. But I'll figure it out. I feel like we're just barely scratching the surface of the game. Especially with how in-depth like all the skill points and stuff are. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, thank you all for watching and all that good stuff. I'm gonna pop up the screen. I'm gonna dig around and try to find someone to raid out. And then go eat.